I wanted to create a video on this topic because it's been coming up a lot with conversations that I've been having with people on their twin flame journey. So your situation is that you've created a family with a soulmate before you were even aware of your twin flame or the twin flame connection. And this guilt voice can make you feel like you can't choose your twin flame because it would break your family apart. So I've got 7 reasons today to show you that that guilt is actually a lie and there's nothing wrong with being with your twin flame, and it can all work out for you and everyone involved. Your beacon of inspiration for your children, for all of your brothers and sisters in God, for everyone that's in the exact same situation as you, that it's safe to follow your bliss, to follow your heart. You don't have to remain in romantic relationships that don't serve you, and you don't have to pretend in order to be pleasing to others. Number 2, I'm breaking my family apart fear. What's actually happening is this old dynamic is simply dissolving, right? This old family dynamic is dissolving to create space for more love, the divine love that is harmonious twin flame union. Number 3, what about the children? So some people stay with their soulmate after discovering their twin flame for the sake of the children. But believe it or not, you're not the sole provider for your children. God is, the creator is, the universe is. If God has placed the desire in your heart for your twin flame, do you really think that he's going to abandon your children in that process? Or his children for that matter? Of course not. Using your children as an excuse to not honor your heart doesn't serve them. Number 4, I think, is the fear of what other people will think. So making decisions out of fear of what others think is what creates separation between you and your twin flame in the first place. When you make choices that are out of alignment with your heart's desires, you lose yourself. And your twin flame, who is a mirror of you, is going to mirror that back to you, appearing separate from you, because you've separated yourself from yourself. Those who truly understand you those who truly love you are going to understand your choices. They're going to accept you. And you want to understand that God was the one who created harmonious twin flame union, right? So you're going to be worrying, how are the details going to work out? Well, God is actually the one who's taking care of those details. Your job is simply to say yes to the desire that God placed in your heart. Twin flames are already one at their core because that's how God created them. So there's actually no external condition, even having created a family with a soulmate, that could block what God created as one. I think that was 5. So number 6, what about the finances? Let's say your soulmate has been your financial support and you're not sure how you're going to survive this transition. Well, again, God is the source of all abundance, not any one person, job, or situation. If you're staying with someone simply because they provide for your family, you're putting your faith in a person, not in God. You're being invited to build trust in the divine and in yourself, that your needs will be met when you follow your heart. God will show you a compassionate way to support yourself financially. One lesson from Life Purpose class, which is a class that helps me achieve union with my twin flame through my purpose work, is that the universe is actually inclined to support you when you're following your heart and your dreams. For me, there's been like countless financial miracles that have happened to me when I'm on my twin flame journey. Like I've literally had had negative $95 in my bank account, and the next day I had $700 in my bank account, which was enough to get me going. And it was from a generous donation of someone who loves me, right? I wasn't expecting it, but God came through them to support me. Because I was following my heart, and he supports me in being with my twin flame. So number 7 is, your fear is what's going to happen to a soulmate. Well, you're actually going to free them up to be with their true twin flame. They might see their twin flame in you, but you're not their twin flame, and you're not responsible for anyone. You're not responsible for your soulmate. You're not responsible for their feelings. You're not responsible for their choices or behaviors or their spiritual journey or their soul journey. You're not even responsible for your twin flame. You're only responsible for yourself. So free them to be with their twin flame. Stop imprisoning them and imprisoning yourself to be in a situation that your soul doesn't want to be in. You're just lying to yourself. So why not just stop lying to yourself? So I hope that this supported you. I know there's a lot to work through, but I wanted to get those wheels turning for you. If you want support from someone who can actually guide you from A to B, soulmate to twin flame, through all of that, I guess, fears that you might be working through, then I can help you with that. I offer coaching. I even offer free consultations, which you can find below. So thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.